Okay, let's look at another problem. Let's move on here to number 3. So this question is asking, what's the most common place that people go for their usual source of care when they're sick or need advice about their health? So I was looking at the code book, which we already downloaded, and it looks like these two variables. We have the usual place people go for medical care, or if they have a usual place. And then this one, the type of people sick, the kinds of usual places for medical care. So these two seem like the columns that seem most appropriate to answer this question. So the first one we're going to find out here is just, do people have a usual place? And see like a yes, no, more than one, or whatever. So let's go look at the data. Let's go find this. We got type people sick and usual place. Copy those. Gonna go start a new tab, paste those in. Let's go find these values here. Just those, yep. Okay, so we have these 8. Copy those. So we'll do a count. This is the code. So let's just do really quick. Let's find out. So we're just going to do a COUNTIF. So we're going to count all of those. We're just going to do it if it's, what is it, G10? No. F5G, sorry. F5. Okay, so we got 22 people who answered NIU to this. Take that down. And so the answer to the question here, do people have a usual place that they go to for care or advice about care? 181 people say nope. 23 don't know. A couple refused. Majority said yes, they have a usual place. And nobody said they have more than one place, which is interesting. So the answer to that is 772 of the 1,000. Yes, they have a usual place of care. Now let's go find out what kind of place they go to answer, to get their care questions answered. So let's copy all these code values. We're just going to go do the same thing. So these are the codes. These are the counts, and then this is where do they go for care questions. Care questions. And not surprisingly, it's just going to be the same thing. COUNTIF. This time it's going to be the type people sick column, so all of B. And the code is in, what is this? F19. Just make sure. Yeah, that looks right. And we'll drag this down. Okay, here we go. So it looks like a lot of people have NIU. I'm trying to remember NIU means something like not in the known universe, or I don't know. It's a garbage answer though. It's like people don't know or whatever. So you can ignore that one. Looks like the next biggest number here is 406, which is a non-hospital place, which would make sense. And then the next one is hospital outpatient department. That also makes sense, right? Because you might make an appointment with your primary care doctor if you have questions about something, like a physical or whatever. So those are the answers, or that's what I would do for number 3.